Hi everyone, I'm reviewing the ALED strip lights that include the strip lights that are 10 meters or the equivalent of 32.8 feet. It has 600 LEDs. This strip light is specified as not being waterproof, so it's a good idea not to put it outside since they specify that. It also comes with your little electrical box here that has the IR receiver and also the plug to plug it into the light. And with also for that you plug in your electricity with this, and also plug in this electrical cord. It also comes with some mounting hardware that includes a couple of 3M sticky strips, and it looks like things that would hold cables that you can screw in into the whatever surface you're putting the lights on. So these may be something that's supposed to help them stay up. The one thing I wanted to mention is that the remote is an IR remote, and the receiver also. So you have to have this little part here in direct line of sight for your remote to work. An IR receiver, you need the direct line of sight. You can cut the LE strip every 3 LEDs if this is too long, and it also has a connector on it that if you want to attach other strips of lights for a longer area, you can. So I'm going to get into the lighting part of this, but I want to explain some of the remote functions first. You have your off-on, brighter and not so bright, all of your colors, and the up-down, I'm assuming would be up-down within that row, and you can put it on a flash and then say whether it's going to be quick or slow, or auto. I'm not sure what that does. The fades would be bright and then fade to not so bright, and back and forth. The jump, it jumps from a couple of different colors, and within these you can pick, say, a jump and then make it quick or slow, and then set it as a DIY function, which is a do-it-yourself. So once you get everything set the way you would want it, you would press the DIY and then long press one of the up-down arrows to set the DIY. The reason I haven't turned these on yet is because they do specify if you don't unroll them completely, they do overheat. And in testing it on my own, I found that anything any more than 2 or 3 minutes, and they get very hot. So I would imagine that when they're all spread out, circulation of the air, they're not going to get so hot. But in the roll, they really do. So now I'm going to give you a little bit of a demonstration of the colors and some of the things you can do with it. So what I've done off camera here is to plug in the electricity, plugged this particular plug into the circuit box, and also plug this into the IR remote, and also this connects to the light itself. I'm going to show you a couple things, and I can't leave it on more than 2 minutes or we're going to have a lot of heat here. But anyway, I'll turn it on. Okay, we got it on. Adjust the camera so you can see these as we go. And I'm going to change the color to red, green, and I'm finding that the remote is not real receptive. Blue. Let's try purple, pink. And now we're going to try a flashing. Okay, now we'll make it, this is, I think this is the slow flashing, so now it's a quick flashing. And I'll try a jump. Okay, jump includes like 3 colors and jumps from one to the next. So it's jump 3, jump 7. Here again, you can make it quick. This is slow. You can also lower the brightness, which I don't see how it's doing that. Up the brightness. Go back to the last one. Okay, so this kind of gives you an idea of what it can do. It's beginning to get pretty warm, so I'm going to tell it to shut off. And what I've been finding is the remote is not real receptive, or the receiver is not, because I have it really pretty close here. So if you have it set up somewhere where it's far away, it might be a little harder to get the remote to be sensed by the receiver. But most of the time, once you decide what colors you like and the patterns you like, and you set up your DIYs, you're going to set them up, turn it on, leave it on. So you're not going to be fooling a lot with the colors and the different slow and, different patterns. So really, you'd be basically using the off and on switch. So the lack of connectivity between the remote and the receiver may not be a really big deal. So I hope you like this review, and thank you for watching.